What's going on, Con?
Well, I got a cab off of the old frame, and
Dangling on the lift.
I got to change some cab corners and other things.
What year is this?
This is an 82, this part of it.
Spent most of its life here in NEPA.
Yeah, it's rusty, but
That's not bad.
I'd say it's good enough.
Usually you see things rotted right out.
And I bought the cab corners brand new for like 13 bucks a piece. From Taiwan, of course.
Taiwan.
Yeah, so they're good.
Shanghai Shek would be so happy.
You seem to fit pretty well. So they're going to go in nice. But the floor of this is really not that bad. That's the worst part, and it's not.
Well, that's just a little surface.
You can hit it with a hammer.
That's a little surface. That's pretty rugged still, right?
Yeah, it's all in pretty good shape. So a couple patches, so I have a good cab.
Well, you know what? You don't find these trucks anymore.
No.
At least around here you don't. No. Maybe in Arizona they're everywhere, but I don't see them around here.
The 80 to 86 Fords, everybody calls them bull noses.
That's not even bad there. I mean, that could be a lot worse.
So,
got the frame all painted up, ready to slide underneath it once you get that body work done. New, you got the new cab mounts too, right?
yep.
New shackles because they were a little scabby. But yeah, that's looking good.
Yeah, I grabbed all the rivets off and separated everything. And so you could really get the rust off.
Yeah, so you didn't just leave scale rust up between, because that always happens. Like a scale gets in between everything and it bulges out.
I was getting some of that, so I took everything apart. And then, you know, grade 8.
Even the spring hangers, everything.
Grade 8 bolts with pinch nuts.
Pinch nuts.
You know, so that should hold. I'll probably drive it around for a couple thousand. And it's gonna be a great truck, though.
I think so.
The cab off is incredibly easy. Tell you what, if you want a truck an easy something to work on, there's a lot of parts. I mean, they made the same truck for like 16 years.
Yeah. Well, you always like this truck. It's just a two-wheel drive.
Yep.
The other frame, the original frame is a straight 306, right?
Yeah, but
and
they got a
automatic
nice frame and a 351
with lower miles.
with lower miles. Everything is really in good shape for 500 bucks.
Yeah.
I mean,
So a nice little project.
I already had a body, so
Yeah, this body's been sitting around
for a decade now.
for a decade. Yeah, you drove it to school. You drove it to college. You drove it to high school too.
Yeah.
We painted it blue at one point. And we painted it orange. And this box was perfect, but after sitting around for 10 years, it's getting a couple spots. But really, all in all, it's still not bad.
No, you don't see them like this around here.
No.
I mean, down south you might find a really nice body still, but man, around here you just don't see these trucks. So it's starting to get the cool factor. A lot of people like it because they used to have one, or
Yeah, or just you just don't see them.
Yep. That's the key. That's what makes things
Leaky
cool.
pinion seal. What's that, Connor?
What makes things cool is not seeing them every day.
Yeah, right.
That's what makes them cool.
Yeah, run of the mill every day. You see them. Who cares? So I see we did a lot of body work to this back in the day.
Yeah, like 12 years ago.
Yeah. So now
Really held up okay.
it did. It held up good, but now it's time to redo it.
Yeah.
But you're gonna cut all that garbage out.
It's all going away. I'm gonna treat everything, and I'll probably use like a Raptor liner kit on the bottom. I've got an extra kit laying around, so I'll get everything black underneath. And it'll be
Cool.
good. Nice and hard.
Underneath the cab's pretty good.
Yeah, it's really not terrible. This is the worst spot as far as underneath goes.
Okay, so we got a blowout right there.
Yeah, so I'm gonna make a flat bend. It's pretty easy.
That's a heavier gauge right there.
Pretty simple. I've got 16 gauge I could put in it.
Yeah.
I really don't need to because the cab mounts back here,
Yeah.
and it's at such a distance that there's no way this is adding too much strength to that.
No.
So,
Yeah.
see, I'm gonna peel it apart kind of slow because I don't want to have to change stuff that doesn't need to be changed.
No.
You know.
Nope. That's just a muffler shield. That's got to come off and get replaced. That side looks like it just. What do you think? Oh, there's some holes there. You gotta weld some patches. in
Yeah, that needed a patch. I'm gonna take the muffler shields off, and I might get that Dynamat kit and do the inside for sound and insulation.
What?
Yeah,
It'll be like a Cadillac then.
that's what I'm going for.
It'll be riding around.
I'm gonna do the inside of the door panel there.
You're gonna what?
I'm gonna I'm gonna do the Dynamat on the panels, the door panels. So I'm gonna take away they put a plastic bag there.
Yeah, I know.
If you get a thicker material here and really seam seal it nice, you're gonna have a lot more air tightness and soundproofing. Like a Mercedes, they've got it's like a styrofoam material that really tightens up the doors, and that's all it takes.
And that's why you sit in there.
Why they have
you don't hear any road noise or anything.
Yeah, and new rubbers.
Yeah, all the new rubber for around the door seals. And
These are tough. They're all flat. I hate when it whistles.
yeah, that's
Whistling.
annoying.
Whistling's bad.
Yep. Oh, you could spray like don't have to make a sound deadening undercoat kind of stuff. You could spray on the inside of the door skins. Mm-hmm. That'll get some of the outside noise out.
Take the tinniness out.
Yeah, but this floor on this bed is nice. There's a spot there, but they at one time had a light bar mounted in this box. You could tell by the holes.
Yeah.
But those holes aren't nothing. In fact, those holes are okay.
I'm not going to do anything with them.
No. Oh, I see one little rust spot right there. Right up in there, but
Yep. Yeah, that's where a crossover goes through.
yeah, let's get cleaned up. You clean this up good and rhino line it.
Yep.
Pardon me.
Yeah, it'll be very nice for Northeast PA.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
And drive in the summer, you get 20 years out of it.
Oh, I'm gonna use it for
My
work.
gosh, another
You know,
another 20 years.
I'm gonna drive it all summer to work. Mm-hmm. It's gonna haul my toolboxes around.
Sure. That'd be cool.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna get cutting into it. And we'll...
Oh, you're gonna get back to work? What are you
Yeah.
saying? Get out of your
Try to do
face with the
something.
camera. You're taking a piece right out, ain't you?
Yeah, oh yeah. I got the cab corner goes all the way up to here, back here, and everything, right to the seam.
Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be all crusty up there that high anyway.
Yeah. So now I'm gonna cut this right to there.
Cool.
Must be it.
Spot welding there, huh? Ooh, there we go.
That's the way to do it. What do I gotta build? Yeah. See, that's not as bad.
That's solid.
That's not as bad as it looks. It really is.
Clean it up and treat it.
I'm gonna clean these tabs up. This is still solid here.
Yeah.
Yeah, a good treating would do good. Maybe I'll use some chassis saver to top coat it, and when it's all done, you can get in there pretty easy.
Yeah.
You know, so it
Yep.
doesn't really matter.
That'll last forever.
Yep. This is 2 layers. This inner layer is decent to here. This outer layer is crappy up here.
Yeah, that's rough there.
Yep. So that's what I gotta build. I gotta build that inner and outer layer there. And they all both seam right to the same point, right here. I don't know if I might have cut this off when I did this.
The last time?
See, I did it.
Yeah, because that was a patch we put in last time.
I did. I
and
did
that was
a patch last time, just the lower part.
that was probably what 13 years ago.
Yeah. Yep. I think what happens is this is hard. It's starting to leak behind it.
Oh yeah.
I might want to get new.
So what you gotta do? Take that out.
Yeah, might be worth it.